Crooked Skeleton. Welcome back, Nostalgaia. The end. We're going to... Fuck, where are we going to? What was I doing in this game? Wait, bear with me. Bear with me, I can put two and two together, I can work this out. I mean, I know we had this way left to go. I remember this definitively, thoroughly, expertly. Expertly is how I remember this. But... no, because I'm so confused. I remember getting to the like treasure room, right? I got to the treasure room. And I thought I got to a new blacksmith, well, a new anvil is the thing I did. This is still down. Did I open a shortcut back to... or does it just save you at your last bonfire? I don't know, man. I guess we're redoing this area. I didn't get that far into it. Oh no, I died. I died. I remember what happened now. It's all very clear to me. It's coming dripping back like the horrifying, repressed memory that it is. I might just run past these guys. I might be able to get away with that because they're all kind of busy with each other at the moment. And I've got better places to be. Let's just wait a second, see if anything follows me before we go any further. I think we're good. We don't have to open that this time because we've already looted it. That's very cool. We do need to kill this guy though. Oh good. At least I got a crit, eh? At least I got a crit. I can get excited about my crit even if it does mean I have to sacrifice my ability to witness what's happening in the game for a good few seconds. Right. I still believe we can kill this guy. I still believe this isn't outside my my capabilities. Just smite him and flee. God, that light is blinding, man. Honestly, the most dangerous thing about these guys is that they just fucking blind you with their vision. Ooh, ooh. We're good, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about poor little old me. It's alright, he's just giving me a big old opening there. And I win. Easy. How did I even die to that? How did I manage that? What a fool I was. We're going to kill the other one as well before opening that lever, I think. It's possible the guys who escape might fight him, but even so, don't want to risk having multiple things coming at me at once. I want to get to like round the back of this guy so we don't get hit when he pulls it out the ground. I know I a bit overconfidently just stabbed the last one in the face during that, but he was about to die, to be fair. I cannot believe how many swings I missed there. I'm going to call that some next level bad luck and not blame it even remotely on myself. What does this message say? Consider enemies. Yeah, I mean true. Is there anything to consider like loot wise as well though? Is there any benefit to letting these fuckers up? There is loot in that cell. It is only going to be like, what, 3 dudes? I think I can handle that. It does seem like these reset when you die, so it won't be a case of like, I'll have to deal with these every time going forward if I open them now. Oh, 4 enemies. I guess that makes sense, there were 4 cells. I didn't see one in that last cell though. 5 enemies, wow, I'm really just not capable of counting today, am I? Have to fire up Sesame Street and start again from the beginning. The lessons clearly did not sink in. There's a fridge in here. I don't know if that means anything. Remember spear. Oh, we can remember something here. Ah, the arachnid stinger. Alright, fair enough. It's still not going to be good for me because it's a strength weapon, but... just has joust, which I think is the same thing mine has. I'll read your lore in a second. Give me a second. Oh, mine does increase damage per hit. I didn't even clock that happening, really, but... yeah, mine's definitely better for me. Go on then. My hero loathed low temperatures more than anything. His visage was ever masked to prevent brisk air from chilling his sensitive cheeks. Like others, my master was inspired by acoustic's bravery. In spite of the probable cold front moving in from the mountains, he gripped me firmly, tightened his scarf, and stood against the Great Ones. He was quickly overcome. Mercutio could not kill his rivals then. The heroic icons would respawn them to their rally anew. They were confined within quest reward vault, the converted prison overseen by Nom the Consumer. There my hero found himself cellmates with a device that chronically lowered the temperature beneath a comfortable level for most liquids, a personal torture for him, and a promise of the depths of sadism plumbable for any others who sought to be saviours. What, he's in the fridge? I'm assuming this Nom guy is going to be the boss of this area then, if the lore is to be believed. He's the one overseeing this vault. Bucko blade. Is that a Buster Sword? Is that what that is? It sure looks like one. Another memory in Orshath Village, eh? A pixelating, really, really big sword. My wielder was frequently sized up at a place where being stung was sought as a delight. Okay. Oh, of course, yeah, the reference to the honeybee club, or whatever it's called, from FF7 that was in Orshath Village. That adds up. That makes sense. Another one. Wow. Hello. Problem with spears, man. You gotta be proper lined up in order to get your stabs in. It's fine if you're just doing the old roll backwards and strike thing that I'm currently thoroughly involved in. But if things are like shuffling around a little bit, things start to get difficult. I was really hoping I'd kill him before he got it out the ground there. Just greed, just pure greed. I should be being more careful because I'm really far from a bonfire, but at the same time I'm really far from a bonfire, which means there's got to be another bonfire soon, right? Right? Are you? You look kind of friendly. Friend ahead, but who knew? I mean, that's not a friend. Alright, not that way yet then. Let's do it. Let's commit. Okay, 2 guys in there. At least. Okay, another 5 posse. That's fine. Wondering if I can like go through dudes with this. No, I stop on the first one. It does give me some pretty good reach, so I can stab guys behind the first one I hit. But I can't like plow through them all is my point, which is a shame because that would be really cool. I want to get rid of this one. Oh, why have I rolled into the prison cell? This is not where I want to be. I mean, somehow it worked out for me, but I really was just asking for pain there, really, wasn't I? I was just begging for everything to suddenly go horribly. Amnesiacs? Is that the guy in the other cell's gear? Kinda looked like it. No, it isn't.
Finally. Time for old Blade to face the chasm? No. Wait, you don't serve my captors. You're one of us. Never thought I'd meet a young spawn again. Blade the Bold, they called me. Don't think about it too hard. I lost my courage, see? Lost my heroic icon with it. Listen, I can tell you're a good kid. seen enough heroes to know. If you find my icon out there, maybe, could you return it to me? I want to be meaningful again. Before this whole thing ends.
Can we talk about your package for a second, good sir? Your cock is so big that it's forcing your trousers to clip through your top. That's honestly impressive.
Ain't no reason for me to leave this cell. I'm meaningless. On account of my failure. If they'd have thrown me in the chasm, at least there'd be no memory of my shame. You still got heroism in you, kid. I can tell. Get out there and save the day. Ain't no reason. If you get out.
Okay, I obviously don't have his icon currently. That's not a thing I currently own. What was all this then? A pixelating circle that simmers like thought. The relic is part of a set. Look to its heart, yeah, of course. That's what they all do. My wearer's relentless opposition to the pipe layer. Is this guy the pipe layer? It wouldn't surprise me. Saw her transferred from the vault. Far beyond the curtain where no hero was meant to tread, they converted kitchens into forges for their hateful weapons. Obviously not anywhere I've been yet, I don't recognise that at all. A withered heroic icon of an obsessed hero amalgam. There was something meaningful about the item, a legacy that can live on in you. Returning this to Nostalgaia through her beacons will increase the uses of your own heroic icon. Okay. Okay, that's probably something I should do. I guess I got that off the boss. I did not realise. And then we got some keys and shit. I've just not really had a big look at my inventory recently. I thought it was well overdue. Yeah, the heroic icon is the thing you use to heal then, and he needs his back in order to go and be a hero again, I guess. Enemy ahead. An enemy? In a video game? Oh, kitchen. We literally just had a thing talking about kitchens, right? NPC City to the left over there. Don't know where Leisure Lake is. Festivity Row. I feel like I've been there as well at some point, right? Is that the outside of the big castle? There's going to be a shortcut to somewhere here. I think NPC City might be my safest bet, possibly. If I just want to run to somewhere. Or see if he'll follow me all the way down here. I don't really want to fight him on the stairs. It's going to get messy. Ah, I don't think he can. He seems to be struggling. Don't know if the ceilings are too low for him or something. Is he resetting? Oh, he's resetting. We can cheese this big boy. I'm sorry, video game. You know what? Popped like a balloon. Okay, both of these two have now aggroed. That's not what I was hoping for, honestly. I think they both aggroed when he died, to be honest. I think it was linked somehow. Didn't look like... It looked like they were already walking when I rounded the corner, you know what I mean? This is real bad. This guy's gonna kill me. I'm gonna fuck up. I can feel it. It's the fucking stairs, man. Get down onto an even plane, please. That was greedy. Very lucky I got a crit there. Very fucking lucky. Oh, I hope there's nothing else in that room. I feel like one of these doors is going to be a shortcut back to somewhere we've been before. Axe ahead. Sure, I'll up-res this. 1,000 memory. Pocket change, man. Pocket change. Fairly boring looking axe, isn't it? Oh, we can waken it. Oh, it's just a memory costing one. Yeah, it's more strengthy than dexy, really. I'll not wake that up just yet. I might have a level up waiting for me when we get to somewhere useful. Okay, that's locked. Very cool. That's locked. Very cool. That's locked. Very cool. Oh well, here's hoping the kitchen offers some respite. Misery ahead. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Ugh. That's not misery. I mean, this is not ideal for people, I imagine, but I mean, beacon. For me, this is pretty cool. For me, I'm a big fan, personally. Can we, oh wait, was it armor? It was armor that was awoken at the kitchens, right? Clearly not these kitchens, though. Clearly a specific place in the kitchens that we are not currently at. Return icon. Here we go. Yeah, probably want that, don't we? Probably want to do that. It's possible it can be used for something else, but for right now, yeah, I'm pretty happy, yeah. Pretty happy getting an upgrade to my icon. Level up. Really don't know what upping my equip load does in this game, because it doesn't really seem to affect my roll a great deal. Or if it does, it's like, you know, not a great deal, I guess. So I was right in what I said. But I also kind of want to play around with getting my luck up, but it feels like that has less substantive rewards than just getting more damage off the rip, you know what I mean? I don't think I need more health particularly is the thing, so yeah, I guess we'll just keep sinking decks. Please tell me that's a weapon. Please tell me that appendage is a weapon. It is. Not a particularly useful weapon for my build, but a hero sought one thing above all else. I'm a little bit concerned about what that would be, given that this is a single right arm, but let's not get dirty about this. Oh, I heard angry enemy noises.
The narrator had taken to scathing others in his duress. Sudden... Oh, forget it. What? Don't poop a pixel.
I don't want to stand on this target, actually. I'm gonna stay on the outside of this this lift, I think. No, nothing. Okay. Player housing. Oh yeah, there's meant to be a boss here. We've done it. We found the boss. Try good game design.
Toothpick approached the banquet table.
Did I?
There was no hope.
Oh, it's area. Try down. Yeah, I mean, it's Orberg. What do you want from me? did the players playing this game not realise we were still, like, just in the outskirts of Orberg? Was this surprising? Oh, that's not a statue, is it? We found the man himself. Yeah, great one ahead. 2 right. Try above. You can't do it ahead. Oh, I really want to though. I really want to go anywhere but into the boss fight right now, but alas, seems to be the only direction we have. The only card on the table. Fat enemy ahead, therefore consider lust. I'll consider it. I'll take your suggestion on board. We'll bring it up at the next annual general meeting and see what the shareholders think. Try finger butthole, of course. Consider depression. Why is this going to be that hard? First boss wasn't... Well, first 2 bosses, I guess, weren't that much to write home about, but... Good day, mate. Kinda wish I'd spent those souls on awakening that axe now, because I feel like I'm probably going to lose them. Hello, not Smo. He's like a Moogle. He's a Smo Moogle. Alright. He just ate his seat, I guess. Faster than I expected there, pal. I wasn't expecting the dancing. What is happening? Oh, delayed swings. What is this, Elden Ring? Just get some cheeky hits on you while I'm up in your shit. Honestly, yeah, like, he's not great at hitting you when you're inside him. He does a lot of thrusts. He's a bit like me, really. Suffers from people standing very slightly to the right of him. I know I've got my shuriken, but I'm kind of... Oh, he's doing... Oh, he's got other things. He has other tricks up his sleeve. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm holding onto the shuriken as like a last-ditch effort sort of thing. If I'm struggling, then I can fall back to cheese tactics. Don't want to waste them in like the early phases in case he gets harder, which he quite clearly does. Okay, he does have some wider swings. He can't just stand in his belly and stab. That's a shame. Thought I was really smart when I'd discovered that little opening in him. Let's not talk about this guy's little openings, I suppose. I really wasn't expecting this guy to have such moves. He's a dancer by nature. Oh, fuck. Just getting way too greedy here. Oh, fuck off, that didn't hit me. What was that hitbox? That one hit me, I'll give you that. Now I don't want to use my shuriken because I feel like I'm probably going to lose anyway and it's just a waste of consumables. If I get him a bit lower, I'll start using him. This is... Oh, he's healing? Really? Okay. This is a much more serious fight than I was giving it credit for. Right, okay. Okay, Nom. I see you. I see you. So he does a bit of a... He does a bit of a Pontiff Sullivan sort of deal. He has a bit of that going on. Do I have... I still only have one fragment of tradition. I feel like I've missed some of these somewhere. Because I've got all this other shit. But I still can't upgrade beyond +2 in any weapon. Because I just haven't found any fragments of tradition. I don't know if that's intended or if I... Oh, this was the wrong direction. Whoopsie, silly me. I see where the problem lies now. I appreciate how quickly that lift comes down when you summon it, I really do. It's very generous. Waiting around for lifts was the single worst thing about Dark Souls. Still don't want to stand on the big button though. Standing on the big button was a mistake. Okay. Serious gaming time only now. No more of this fucking about. If I'm not going to play like a big boy, I won't play at all. Yeah, that was some serious gaming right there. I need to stop, like, relying on the game to miss. Like, just because it looks like he's going to miss, he is capable of pivoting mid-swing and still getting the thrust in properly. I don't know why he wasn't doing that at the beginning of my first attempt, but... The guy is apparently more than capable of... what the fuck is this? That's just a run around until it stops sort of move then, is it? Got you. So you know when I said I was going to play like a big boy, that I obviously meant starting my next attempt. From my next attempt onwards, I would play like a big boy, you know. That attempt was obviously for small, tiny children. And small, tiny children only. All you small, tiny children out there, that was a special gift just for you. But going forward, big boys only. Right? Serious. This is my my intense style of commentary where I just don't say anything because I'm too busy focusing. Oh, okay. I see how that attack works now. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, you can stop now. God, the ending lag on using your icon is pretty serious. Pretty dangerous, man. You do not get to roll for a long ass time after using that. What the fuck? Okay, alright. I swear he was being so much more genteel on my first attempt. He gave me like a warm-up round and now he's playing like a serious boss. I'm just taking a second to drink this in, just considering if maybe there's any options I have to increase my damage output, or, you know, make life a little bit easier for myself in any way. I think the answers are no, if I'm honest. If I'm being completely honest with myself, I think I just sort of have to live with this hell and get good. But yeah, I think we're just committing now. I'll learn in the end, don't you worry. And there we go. Literally my first attempt with the katana. It's so much easier, man. It's so much fucking easier with the katana. So, a few things I learned about that boss fight. Number one, his gap closer is murder. It comes out incredibly quickly. So you just really want to be hugging him as much as possible. You know, at the end there, I was not committing to that, and that's because I was out of healing items, and I thought my best bet was just to sort of lure him into doing an attack string and then just throwing shuriken at him, which does work quite well, to be fair, but you can't really start doing that until you're quite low to dead. So I had to sort of bide my time a bit up until that point. Yeah, the spear is dog shit against him because it doesn't have any slashing attacks. It's all thrusting attacks. And the guy circle strafes like a bitch. Half of his moves have him moving. It's ridiculous. The biggest opening he has, I think I got one string of that off, is he has 3 spells. He goes over to the corner and summons, casts 1 of 3 spells. 2 of them are dog shit and just mean you have to run until he's done casting them. The other one is like 3 magic missile things, and during that time you can get a bunch of hits in on him, and then the first magic missile will do 30 damage to you, which is nothing, and knock you over out of his first swing he'll do after he stops casting. So honestly, just take that on the chin and get a bunch of hits in on him. It's really cool. Yeah, it took me a few attempts to realise you can kill the ghost. Prior to that, fighting the ghost casting spells on you while fighting the dude as well was just nightmarish, and I thought it was pretty much basically impossible. But if you can bait him into doing a long attack string and just fucking go and murder the ghost, which makes life a lot easier. All in all, not too hard a boss once you know his secrets. Takes a bit of learning. Definitely a boss you have to know what he's signalling, because each of his little dances signals a different attack string, and you have to know which one's coming or else you will dodge it wrong. Which I still did a lot, honestly. But, you know, if I can beat him, anyone can beat him, you know what I mean? I did it. Yeah, me too, pal. Me too. Yeah, so it's not really a boss you can just sort of react to, unfortunately, as far as I can tell.
The narrator felt Nostalgaia's heart open a little more. Those who had long clenched it were being made to let go. Memories cascaded over the narrator.
I don't like that sign. Path of the Good Monarch. You carry 1 relic that can be remembered ahead. That's her. That's the woman we fought. Let me just re-equip my pokey stick, because that's considerably better. Speaking of pokey sticks... Oh, it's a strength weapon. Never mind. Yeah, this is considerably better against NPCs, I think.
Over here.
I thought we were enemies. Are we not enemies? Are we cool now?
Down my arms. Please.
You have?
Parley with me.
Alright.
You might have taken this as an opportunity to dispatch me. Perhaps I misjudged you originally. I am... well, you may call me... My name has no meaning. Call me... Vengeance. I watched you
edgy.
approach the consumer's banquet. You rid Nostalgaia of his gluttony. By chance, our paths are aligned. Beyond the wilds, across this canyon, lies the Keep of the Stolen Crown. A great one has usurped its throne. I will purge this kingdom of all that strangle it. Though I do not recognize your story, I do know your make. You are one of them. Yet also, somehow, less than them.
Hey,
And
rude.
I suspect, in some way, even less than me. Forgive my staring. I mean, none of this is an insult. Your
Yeah, clearly.
peculiarity may be the thing that saves you from their fate. I wish you well on your quest, so long as it is true. Should you falter, I will kill you. I wish you well on... Should you... I will...
Well, that seems unnecessary. I faltered quite a bit against our big chubby pal back there, but I got there in the end. There's no reason to just wipe me out immediately, you know? We could still be friends. Where are we going? This feels like it's taking me back down to Orberg, but I don't think it will. I think we're finally going to get to a new town here. Or zone in general.
The way was impassable, the quest now impossible. Suddenly, and for no reason at all, and without implying any third-party emotional investment, hope bridged the divide.
Why, Mr. Narrator? You summoned a rainbow road for me. And I thought you didn't like me. Hey look, there's the place where we previously fought vengeance. Fucking silly. Great one ahead, surely not.
What have I done?
What have you done, Mr. Narrator? Fallen for my wiles? Is that what you've done? You've taken leave of your senses and fully decided to be a fan of Joe? Well, can't escape you, can I?
Is it ironic that Nostalgaia's heart can now consume the consumer? Nom nom nom!
Still just doing your thing, huh? I mean, yeah, we can, technically, just give up on remembering any of these weapons and just make them good for free, which is pretty cool, honestly. But I kind of like the fact that we get a lore dump, is the thing. We get a little lore dump whenever we remember a weapon. I guess it's a nice option, like if you're really struggling to work out where to remember a weapon, but then, you know, the internet exists, man. If you really, really want to use a weapon and you can't find out how to remember it, then just fucking Google it, you know. But look where we are. I'm hesitant to go back, is my problem now. I'm kind of committed to this path. I've not had a shortcut back into town for a little while. There is some stuff I want to do back there, but I think all we can really do is just keep forging forward for the time being. I think. Do I have... Yeah, I do have Noms with a Daikon. I don't remember looting that either. I guess it just appeared in my inventory. That's what was confusing me, but... Take it. Yeah, man. Doesn't add much damage, does it? But... Still think it's better than basically anything else I can spend my points on. Step carefully. Why don't you make me step carefully? Look, he's just a friendly deer. You are friendly, right, Mr. Deer? Can't even kill it. Thoroughly harmless. Not even tangible. Wasn't expecting to see these fun little fellas. They seem a little bit nightmarish with a spear also. I'm starting to think a spear may not have been the best choice for a weapon. I may have to go back to the sword. I may have to just live with that. Oh. Cool. Very impressive. Almost feel a little bit bad about that, but... Scary. Spooky creature in the corner. Being able to lock onto these despite the low visibility does kind of defeat the point a little bit. Should probably have reduced the lock-on range in this area as well. Mr. Video Game Developer. Oh! Best hat. Memory lingers in the Warlock's wilds. Understandable. While the zone boss waited for heroes to reach the standing stones, he gave wearers of me and my kin their directives from his hovel. We gotta find this hovel, man. I need to upgrade the coolest hat anyone has ever owned. Ooh. Sword of Swervis. Where is it? There it is. Dex and Source, okay. I really want to replay this game as a Source build now. I feel like there's going to be a lot of cool spells and shit you can do. But I'm committed to the Dex at this point. Definitely the sort of game I'm going to come back to a few times though. Probably end up 100% in it on Steam, getting all the achievements. Just can't help myself when it comes to Dark Souls clones, honestly. Just a pile of coins, okay, sure. I mean, I saw him. Is it my fault that he's just better at the game than me? There we go. I think that guy was 2D. Whereas there were literally 3D ones I was fighting a second ago, so I wonder what determines whether they're going to be extra retro or not. Token of youthful operation. Oh, okay. So tokens of useful operation turn the lights on. Where did you come from? Excuse me. Excuse me, friend. Okay, I am looting some shit now, aren't I? What was that? Is that another upgrade thing? Look scaling. Look scaling's a thing. That's interesting. Because a look build would be super busted because it gives you the crit as well. Interesting. Maybe I respec after, if there is a way of respecing. I don't actually know, to be honest. I may have discovered it already and just not paid enough attention. I honestly couldn't tell you. But doing like the exact same build I've currently got, just going pure luck instead of pure dex though. That could be fun. Assume that's a spell, is... Do you mind? I'm looking at my spoils. I am the victor, they went to me. Okay. So these do all require like more sorcery than I have, don't they? Here. Shuriken is the only one I can legally use. This one has dex scaling though. In fact, quite a few of them have dex scaling. Wait, what? No, they don't. Oh, that's a bug, isn't it? Oh, look at that. These, if you go from this to this, it doesn't clear the dex scaling off it. Then if you go over to something that has 0 dex scaling, it does. I don't know which one's true, actually. Let me, like, come at it from below. When I come at it from below, it says 1.6. But to be fair, if I come at it from below after doing this, it says 0. There's no way of knowing. Do those spells have dex scaling or not? I'm gonna assume not, but what the fuck is this? He had like a little gravestone on his head or something. I couldn't actually tell what that was. It looked like an anvil at first, but that would be a bit weird. An anvil mimic. Where am I actually meant to be going from here, man? Excuse me? Do you mind filling in the deets for me? Over there, presumably, but... Can I fall off here safely? Not super safely. Could have been worse, though. I guess there's up here? I've not been this way yet, right? No, I would have remembered. Would have remembered seeing such a shiny treasure. You gonna... Oh, you're a castery one. Okay. Well, if you insist.
What had come over the sensible narrator? Rather than chronicle the protagonist, more and more he talked of himself.
Brittany Clarkson! Brittany Clarkson!
Who's Brittany Clarkson? What's this guy's deal? It's this guy again though, isn't it? It's the same invader guy. I guess I'll get his trousers or his gloves this time. Oh, he just fucking destroyed me though. Absolutely mullered me. Whipped me right good. Brittany Clarkson. I honestly don't know how long this video is at this point. I didn't make note of when I beat the boss. I guess I'll go a little bit longer. A little bit longer. A little bit. The door over there. Hold up, what's this door? Is this the same place we just were? Oh wait, the stairs there? No, that's not stairs. About to kiss goodbye to all my souls for a second there, but it's fine. I fixed it. Brittany Clarkson! Is this somewhere I've been before? Oh man. I shouldn't be exploring this direction. I need to go get my souls back. But the promise of intrigue, it's too much for me. I must explore. I must know what lies beyondeth. No, that's for later, I suppose. A mystery for another time. That was kind of annoying. The character was like, he was in a tree 5 seconds ago, therefore I need to stab directly upwards. Doing it again. I guess you can only go at like 45-degree angles. You can go forward or like up 45 degrees. So if they're like suitably higher, then your character gets a bit confused and starts to stab like up and over their head. Probably wouldn't be such a big deal if it wasn't like little midget enemies, but alas, it is little midget enemies. Get in. Get in here. Don't know why the caster at the entrance didn't try and kill me, but I guess he just didn't see me, and I'm completely okay with that. I think the problem I had with this fight last time was that I wasn't using strong attacks enough, because they seemed very effective against this guy before. What are you doing? What was that? It hurt me and I don't like it. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a real shame for you.
Brittany Clarkson!
Yeah, I get it, Brittany Clarkson. Thanks for the gloves, though. Can only realistically only run into that guy once more at this point. What is that noise? What is out here?
Perhaps the narrator's fate was tied to Nostalgaia's. Or perhaps, even were he himself unstrung, his affection for Nostalgaia could never be severed.
It must have been this guy. It must have been this guy's walk cycle footstep noise. But I don't know why it was so loud and penetrating through the wall, especially since he wasn't technically aggroed yet. Are you gonna, like, come at me, bro? No? Okay. Brittany Clarkson. Oh, fuck, what? What was that? I got a bar. Is there, like, poison gas over there or something? Yeah, I guess being over there is a no-no. That's a no-no zone. Just stick to the trodden path. Behind. Are you sure? Are you certain behind? Oh. He was a bit late to the party. What? Hmm. What do I do about this? I guess all I have to do is look at him and he leaves, but... Probably going to be a bit of an issue once I'm fighting things. Is this going to be Stinky Mist as well over in this direction? Yeah, okay, cool. You're becoming a real oh, we can just knock him out of it. Okay. Didn't realise that. I don't know why that was such rocket science to me. I hadn't put two and two together there, but we solved the problem eventually. I guess on some level I was thinking all of the animals were those guys in disguise, and I'd shown that I couldn't attack the animals in the past, so that was my reasoning, but it was pretty dumb reasoning, honestly. Or certainly not smart enough reasoning to completely remove the need to ever attempt to stab the enemy, ever, at all. What's attacking me from up above? What's trying to snipe me? As if I didn't fucking know. You little bastard. Not very good against these skeletons either. Not doing a great job with them. Oh, Hyrule Shield. Nice. Two. Okay, I'm just gonna hop inside here so I'm no longer getting projectilated. That's a word. Official part of the English language. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Oh. But we don't have the thingy. Okay. That's a real shame, isn't it? That's a darn shame if I ever saw one. Oh, it's bad gamed. It's every time. Every time. Invisible walls just used to be a thing. They used to just be like a thing we accepted. Back in my day, you know what I mean? I found a secret. Oh. Hang on. Hold up. I'm excited. And I think I have reason to be excited. Yeah, man, I did it. I did it. I made it back. Or whatever that's worth. I guess it's worth a couple of level ups. Yeah, we can't just like respec here, can we? Oh, also, my damage is not going up very much anymore. I don't know if I'm like soft capped. I'm sure I was getting at least like 2 to 3 per level before, and now it seems to be 1 to 2. I don't know, we'll get to 30. Maybe start putting a little bit into vitality. That's how you pronounce that, don't be silly. Right, I think we'll wrap up here. I was kind of hoping for a checkpoint, honestly, because I think I've probably gone long enough at this point. Yeah, more of this soon. I love my new face. It's nice having a face at last. It's a real power move. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.